Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Zach Eflin is on the mound for game 2. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
In now is Lorenzo Cain. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Brewers, the center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Dan Dero, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this place is buzzing right now. This team won the opener of the series yesterday, and they're looking to step on this team's throat and take the first 2 games of this series.
Here's the 0-2.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Heading out towards shallow right. Harper has a read on it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
Bryce Terang started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Ball 1. Our temperature here this afternoon creeping up to the 60-degree mark here at first pitch. The 1-1 home. Eflin has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do, with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And here's Christian Yelich now, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. So now the Phillies offense will see what they can do. No score. Adrian Hauser, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, one of the things you look for in a pitcher, Matty, is movement on the fastball. And this guy has great run on his fastball. What does that mean? On his arm side, when he throws, the ball has it looks almost like a cutter. It has this little sweeping action. What it does, it keeps the hitters from hitting it off the barrel of the bat. A very effective pitch, but a very difficult pitch to command.
Dan Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, guys, dropping yesterday was a heartbreaker without question. But you know what? You find a way. You show up to the yard today, you get out of the cab, and you watch countless hours of video, and you try and formulate a game plan to get this back to 500. 1-1 to start the road trip, and you're moving in the right direction.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Hoskins has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base, almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive to center field, and that'll get down for a base hit.
First 2 batters find a sweet spot, barrel up perfectly. These fans have to be excited. Middle of the order coming to the plate now. After those first 2 ABs, this could be a laser show.
Digging in, Bryce Harper, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Has a look, now the pitch. And this misses outside and a bit high. 1 ball, no strikes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one. Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Now the 2-0. Taken strike 1 on the inside corner. McCutchen at second. Hoskins on at first with nobody out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2.
The 2-2. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Batting for the pitcher, Real Muto.
Striding into the box, JT Realmuto, and their runners at the corners now. He's set. Here it comes. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. Now that's popped up. Hira has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
With that, a look at the Phillies batting order in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, one guy that's worth the price of admission, Andrew McCutchen. He's a special player, no doubt. But at home, get this, he's hitting over 400. I mean, he's swinging the bat. He's hitting everything. He's just a very special player playing at home in front of these fans.
Standing in now, Alec Bohm. Line to the right side. And a base hit as the Phillies will strike first in this one. They lead it 1-0.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went back to the dugout. All you're trying to do is be a great teammate. Sean Casey always used to say to me, hey, D-Row, mix in a good teammate one time. That's exactly what this guy did.
Didi Gregorius is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's set. The 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One and one. Here it is. Fastball well outside.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right, and this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1 if not both of them home, and the runner will score from second, and both runners will score. It's now a 3-0 ball game.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room, but that double, they're up 3-0 and absolutely cruising. If this guy on the mound doesn't find a way to get some outs, he's going to be heading to the showers before some of the fans are even in their seats.
And that'll bring up Gene Segura as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he popped him up. Hiura ranging into shallow right. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Phillies on top, 3-0. And that'll bring up Keston Hiura head-to-head at the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
He's just got great strikeout stuff. In his last start, he racked up double-digit Ks, and it looks like he could finish up in that range again here. He's really an exciting pitcher to watch when he's sending guys packing like this.
At the plate, Omar Narvaez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Hey, not a bad pitch right there. Off-speed pitch down in the zone. You thought he would set that up pretty well. The previous pitch was a real good fastball up.
Yeah, I think the hitter was sitting all over that one, Dan. I really do. He saw that fastball up for show. I think he thought to himself, here comes the off speed.
Travis Shaw is at the plate as he watches ball one.
Mm.
2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
That's lifted the other way out to left. McCutchen on the move, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Batting 7, the right fielder, number 15, Tyrone.
Into the box now, Tyrone Taylor. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, kicks and deals. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Everybody's different coming out of spring training. Some guys get off to torrid starts. Some guys struggle. This is one that struggled, but maybe that single gets him going.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and the runner is in from second, and he's in there with a 2-run triple.
Yeah, when that left his bat, I thought it was out of here for a 3-run shot, but to his credit, he didn't hesitate or break into that home run trot. He busted it out of the box and was thinking triple all the way. Well done.
Into the box now, Adrian Hauser, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Hit down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 2 outs here with a runner at third. 1-2 to the Brewers pitcher. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 3 and the Brewers 2. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Brad Miller. First pitch on its way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. Miller, a native Floridian. He was taken in the second round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
Flat out locked him up with the changeup right there. Usually you're trying for a swing and miss when you throw that pitch in a 2-strike count, but clearly he wasn't looking for it, so it's a backwards K for him.
To the plate now, Zach Eflin. As he'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
The windup and the 0-1. Hard hit towards center. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play there to end the inning. Worth a second look here, as this is a beauty to end the inning. More of the show Saturday Baseball after this. All set for the start of the inning. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder Lorenzo Cain. First delivery to him on the way. And that misses for ball one.
Count 1-0.
A 1-1 count to the Brewers leadoff man.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Strike two called, and it's even at 2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Bryce Terang. He'll swing and lift a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out.
The left fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and he was locked up by a good fastball for strike 3 last time. I'm interested to see if they...
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That two-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-2 for Christian Yelich.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're down 3-2. Bottom of the inning now, and next the dangerous power threat, Rhys Hoskins.
Rhys Hoskins.
First pitch on its way.
Nope, outside.
The 1-0.
2-0.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Called a strike there, 2-1. Taken, strike 2 called, and it's even at 2-2. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
And with that double, he's 2 for 2 and halfway to the cycle. Gave it a good ride, and that's the second time he's barreled up the ball. So he's seeing the ball really well. See if his teammates can pick him up and bring him home now.
Here's Bryce Harper now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Skied into straightaway right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? Throw won't get him.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher.
Into the box now, JT Realmuto. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch, and he misses 2-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
Swing and a misses. He was way early on that one. 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Working for the punch out and the offering, and he misses with one here. It's ball 4, so that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and one away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle, and that'll just elude his outstretched glove for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's 4-2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Here's Didi Gregorius as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. From the stretch. On that one, 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
And the pitch on 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. Taylor is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Now to the plate, Gene Segura. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First offering on its way. 2 men are on with 2 men out. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Got to find a way to execute either a good fastball down and away or flip something off speed for a strike. You cannot miss over the heart of the plate in these situations. The hitter is on high alert.
Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More from the show. Saturday baseball following this message and a word from our local station. At the plate, Keston Hiura as we begin the top of the 4th.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And it's quickly 0-2. Hiura, a California-born ball player. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. And he takes strike 3 cold on the fastball. 1 gone.
Well, it's been a rough series for him at the plate so far. That's 4 strikeouts in the first 2 games, so this pitching staff clearly has him figured out.
In now, Omar Narvaez. A ball and no strikes. A base hit in his first trip. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Harper at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The third baseman, number 7, Travis Shaw.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up the left-handed hitter Travis Shaw.
Nope.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Gone! A solo home run there for Travis Shaw. 4th home run here in the early going as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Standing in now, Tyrone Taylor. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Liner towards second, but this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end the inning. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Brewers 3. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with Philadelphia's manager during the break about the Phillies' offensive production to this point. And one thing he mentioned is how well they're doing at simply putting the ball in play. We looked into the numbers, and as a team, they've had a contact rate of over 85% in this game, meaning that when they swing the bat, they're missing the ball less than 15% of the time. To put that into context, the very best teams in baseball usually are right around 80% for an entire season. So at least for today, they're displaying an amazing ability to put wood to ball.
Thank you, Heidi. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Good pitch right there to run the 2-seamer in on his hands and bunch him up. And an easy ground ball is the result.
Now at the plate, Zach Eflin. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Count 1-0.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Two and 0 now.
Might get the take sign here until he sees a strike. He's not known to be a very good hitting pitcher.
Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Yeah, and you can take a look at his numbers here. With that 1-out single, he's flirting with a little trouble here again. You'd like to see him find a way to get out of this inning and battle for another inning or so, but you also don't want him to give up a big number.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Popped up. Hiura is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
the first baseman, number 17.
2 are gone in the Philly fourth, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
0-1.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. To short. And the throw to Wong, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1, but they hold on to a 4-3 lead. Here's Kolten Wong now. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
Hit to third. Scooped up. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Standing in, Adrian Hauser. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looped over toward first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6, Lorenzo Cain.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the center fielder Lorenzo Cain. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least 1 pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. And a full count to Cain. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Bryce Terang would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Line to the right side. Harper is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. They still trail it here 4-3. Digging in to try it again. Bryce Harper. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Yelich is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Striding in, Alec Bohm. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. First offering on its way. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit, his third of the game.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
He's set and the pitch. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the dirt here. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here.
Well, this inning was looking routine, and then with one base hit and a wild pitch later, things are looking a lot different. Now a base hit scores a run. Got to reset on the mound and make some good pitches here.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple.
You've got to like the effort there from the right fielder. He gives chase and leaps, but just can't bring it down. Excellent backup from the center fielder, though, coming to help out. If he doesn't, that might have been an inside the Parker.
Gene Segura standing in. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Kane going back, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving teammates in the dugout.
Now the Brewers manager's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Number 11 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. So now to the plate, Brad Miller. Line towards center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 5 innings complete. It's the Phillies 6 and the Brewers 3. Leading off the inning, Bryce Terang, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Bryce Terang.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Brewers shortstop ahead with a 3-1 count. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
The pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Harper on the run. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
The left fielder, number 22.
Ready once again, Christian Yelich. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Strike one to start the at-bat. 3 runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. Comes back with a fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one. And this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Stepping in now, Keston Hiura. He swings and grounds it to short. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. Can't cut into that 6-3 deficit. Digging in and looking for more, Zach Eflin. He bats here with a 3-run lead in inning number 6.
The pitcher, Zach.
Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Change up low, 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
Down the first baseline. Now the 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
So the Phillies batting order turns over and set to go. Andrew McCutchen. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, it didn't look good right there. Just out in front. You know, sometimes when a pitcher has great arm action, you're going to get that. You're trying so hard to catch up to the high velocity. If he shows that great arm action and pulls the string on you, sometimes a pop-up is going to be the result.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Here comes another 0-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Classic slider, down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins. Liner toward right center. Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Phillies down in order. They still lead it 6-3. Digging in now for the Brewers, Omar Narvaez, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
So digging in next will be Travis Shaw. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-2 to Travis Shaw.
Hey, I thought he was going to work around him right here in this situation. But after getting 2 swinging strikes, there's a change of game plan. I guarantee he's going right after him.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Hit out towards second. And there's one away.
Now batting, right fielder, Tyrone.
Now at the plate, Tyrone Taylor. A tying run standing on deck, which means he'll be looking to get on base any way he can. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
And I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Fouled off. One out and a runner on third. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
Colton Wong will stand in. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Men on third with 2 down. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. Ready to go for the last half of the
Leading up for the Phillies, the right fielder, Bryce Harper.
first pitch of the at-bat. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
Into the box, JT Realmuto. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. And it's gone as they add still another. JT Realmuto with a solo shot. Home run number 5 on the year, as it is now 7-3.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Alec Bohm. Fly ball out toward left center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, shortstop.
Step. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Well, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Phils tack on 1 more on this solo home run. We're through 7 this afternoon. It's the Phillies 7 and the Brewers 3. Archie Bradley will come on in relief as he'll make his 2nd appearance of the season so far. Jackie Bradley Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. In there, and it's 0-1. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The center fielder, Lorenzo.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Lorenzo Cain. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one, hitless to this point. Bouncer up the middle. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
The bat, number 3, shortstop, Bryce Terang.
Now at the plate, Bryce Terang. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it 1 bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Bohm is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Gone in order are the Brewers. Deficit holds at 4. It's 7-3. Freddie Peralta will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Freddie Peralta. Leading up for the Phillies, the second base.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
2-1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next to Philadelphia.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Brad Miller. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Hit sharply on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey, not an easy thing to do right there, Dero, with that stacked infield on the right side. To hit it through where the shift is, have to hit that in the right place at the right time.
Yeah, he found a good result right there, Dan. Pitcher actually executed right there. Got him to hit it where he wanted to. Put good barrel, good contact on that ball and was able to find the hole.
Roman Quinn will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Gomez. Swing.
Just gets a piece of it, strike one. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit softly on the ground to first. Reined in. One there. So that one wasn't quite hit sharply enough to turn two.
Yeah, choppers like that make it really tough. You can't make the ball get to you much faster, so the key is making sure you field it cleanly and at least get one, which they did there.
Fouled away. Just got a piece of that one, perhaps shortening up now will get the ball in play. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Throws him for strike three, and that retires the side. One left for Philadelphia. They hang on to a 7-3 lead. Sir Anthony Dominguez comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth.
Sir Anthony Dominguez.
New inning set to get underway, and up next the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting, the first baseman, Keston Hiura.
Striding in once again, Keston Hiura. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike one. Dominguez, a 25-year-old. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Oh, man, he's been absolutely getting overmatched at the plate the last couple of games. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone. So clearly this pitching staff, they figured out how to attack this guy. We'll see if he can make any adjustments.
In now, Omar Narvaez. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
2 out, nobody on. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And it's fouled away. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. The count is 2-2 to the Brewers catcher.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
The Brewers down to their final strike. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the
swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And this afternoon's game ends 7-3. The Phillies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Eflin takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. Adrian Hauser permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this